And she's Z.
And she's Rach. And he's Steven.
And they're the Compass Girls and the football legend.
There you go.
Yeah. That was quite an entry. So we are here today. We are doing our fun Father's Day show. And as you saw, or as you see, New York's Giants legend, Stephen Baker, the touchdown maker, is here with us because we're going to chat about Father's Day and all the fun stuff, memories and crazy presents and stuff. So let's get everything out of the way. First thing is, if you're watching on Z's or my personal Facebook page, come on over to the Compass Girls page so you can actually chat with everybody else.
You can comment, but you won't be able to engage on our pages with the other people who are watching, and it's really easy. It's facebook.com/the Compass Girls. No spaces.
Yeah, what she said.
What I said.
The other thing, don't forget to like us, follow us. If you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe right now. Hello, Twitch people, because we are all over tonight. We are on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So hello, world. What else?
For our giveaways.
Sorry.
Yeah,
for our giveaways, it's really easy to enter. All you have to do is join in the conversation. So comment. Even if you don't want to comment throughout the show, just say hi so we know you're here. And also, you can just real easy, one entry right now, just hit the share button. Boom. And then your family and friends can enjoy us too.
So, Rach, Vicky said we have words coming across the guest's face. Do we have? I don't see that. She may have closed captioning on.
Yeah, that might.
Yeah, we maybe you have closed captioning, but that's cool. I wonder why that's happening. So what we're saying is going across Stephen right now.
I guess so. I talked to Sandy and she said. Yes, that she had closed captioning on last week, and she was like, the spelling was all off, and I said, well, that's what happens with closed captioning. So not everyone sees the words. If you do, just turn off closed captioning on your Facebook. I don't know how to do that, so I can't tell you how.
I don't know how to do it either. But if it is there, I'm just going to keep going. Hello, I am Stephen. Hello.
I think I'm closed captioned here. I got giant stuff everywhere.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh my gosh. So, Stephen, you're a dad and a grandfather.
Yep.
And so I know for Mother's Day, and now that my kids are grown and out of the house and I'm a grandparent, I could appreciate it. But I know on Mother's Day, I knew I got to look forward to the burnt toast in the morning. When the kids tried to make me breakfast. That was always enjoyable to try to choke down burnt toast and cold tea or whatever. Is there something that kids do with dads that like you appreciate, but you're like, I'd rather kind of do it myself?
Well, you know what? I'm going to speak for all the dads out there, because Mother's Day, when you try to go out for Mother's Day, you can't even get a seat wherever you go. You got to make reservations a couple of weeks in advance. Father's Day, oh, come on in, have a seat. Because you know what? It really means a lot, and more so to mothers. Dads, we just want to be left alone. Give me a sandwich and a football game and let me have some free time, and I am good.
Yep.
I get that. And see, moms always say a real Mother's Day would be to go do what I want to do. But we get that whole mom guilt, and it's funny because I envy dads because they could be like, nah, I'm all set. I'm good. Like, whatever.
But
And then he would wash
it's
Rich's car, and then later on he would be rewashing it because, they left streaks. And stuff
mhm.
like that, so.
Yeah,
oh
but in
my
all
God.
honesty, moms work a lot harder than men. Real talk. The duties that you guys have to do with the kids and house chores and stuff like that, hey, that is full-time job, and you should get rewarded and be remembered on Mother's Day like you do.
See, but you guys do a lot too, and especially
True.
dads now. Like, there's so many more stay-at-home dads, and a lot of dads are now like helping with the house and stuff. I mean, when I was a kid, boy, no man was about to pick up a sponge or laundry
That's true.
or
And I
feed
remember
a baby or change a baby. It was like, come get the kid.
And I remember my dad worked a really long day. I mean, he left early. He was in the automobile business, and he had to be there early. And because he was a wholesaler, he had to be there really late. So the only time sometimes he would come home after we went to sleep. So that's a tough day. That's a long day to work.
Now, Stephen, when you have one daughter, right?
Yeah, one daughter and one granddaughter and a son.
Okay, so one daughter, one son. So now, were the kids little when you were playing, or was it they came after the game?
Yeah, Ashley, my oldest, she was about 3 years old when I played in Super Bowl, so she really didn't know what was going on.
So
But
that must have been tough, though, because you guys are traveling and you have to really focus on the game coming up that week. So that's got to be hard.
Yeah, and when she was first born too, I was playing, so it was very hard, waking up in the middle of the night, and I have to go to work. We called it work, but it was practice. But Parcells didn't really tolerate. I don't care if you got a baby at home. You need to get here. You need to work hard and all. It was very tough, and I can still remember those cries when little Ashley was crying and waking me up at 3 in the morning. Wah, 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 wah. I'm like, oh, and, who's gonna go, me or you? But I'm up now, so I might as well go. And I tell you, it was really tough going to practice the next day with bloodshot red eyes, falling asleep in meetings. But
and they don't give you a break and say, "Oh, relax." You're like, "No, you're getting hit hard."
No, and they want you to stay awake in the meetings too. So it was really tough, I have to say, being a a dad with a young infant and trying to play in the NFL. And the first 2 years, it was really rough.
See, it's no easier for dads than it is for moms. It's just different. That's all. It's just different.
That's
it's
true.
not one's not more difficult than the other.
Yeah, they're both pretty rough
Yeah,
jobs.
they're both tough.
So I just got to tell this because I think it's the funniest thing. With our show, lots of brands and products, they pitch us because they want us to show you guys these things, and we are pretty picky about what we got to like it in order to show it to you. But one pitch, you know what I'm talking about, Z, was for Father's Day funeral service.
Oh, I was shocked when I opened the email and we were pitched. It wasn't really a funeral service. It was to make all the final arrangements for Dad for a gift while he's alive. And I was thinking to myself, I ever gave that to my husband or my dad, they would absolutely think, what do you want me? You're going to kill me off? Is this like, do I have to worry about what's going to happen in the middle of the night?
I think that has to go down as worst gift.
I think so too. I was surprised, I have to say. And we do get some pretty bad pitches, but that was probably the funniest one we've gotten.
Wow, that's really sad because that's life, though. You know what I'm saying? That's life, but come on now, you can't give.
And I don't think he wants that. My husband doesn't want a funeral for Father's Day.
Yeah,
Have
I
not the
may
right
want
time.
him to have one if we have an argument, but he doesn't want it.
I will give them the list too. I want the car, and I want that's
No,
good. I
that's
I
hard.
don't know. I thought it was the funniest thing. The other thing we saw, and I said I was gonna make one, but I didn't have time. It was a potato with
That just came yesterday.
face on it. And I was like, I don't know. What do you do with this? Here's a potato and it has your face on it. I'm not quite sure what to do with that. But
We do get some, we do get some very, very strange things.
what was your best gift, Stephen?
Oh wow, as you can see behind me, I'm quite a bit the nerd. You see my remote control helicopters. I have to say my best Father's Day gift ever was a video game system called the 3DO back in the day. While everybody else was playing Sony PlayStation, my wife got me a 3DO system, which cost $700 just for the system. And that was way back in the days when systems were going for like $245 and whatnot. I had the top of the line 3DO system, and arguably today, I say that was probably my best Father's Day gift I ever got because I wasn't expecting
Sounds
it.
like it.
What fun now. I bet that gave you plenty of playtime over years.
Oh yeah, I'm like I said, I'm easy to shop for Father's Day. I like giant stuff, anything remote control related or video games. So basically, well, they don't have Toys R Us anymore. I could say just go to Toys R Us and pick me up something.
Yep. That's how it is here too. It was very easy. It was either something football, well, or baseball,
Yeah.
Harley, or tools. So it was, but
So-
now, all these years later, because I was such an awesome wife, I don't even have any, like, we will go into the sports store and it's like, you got one of those, you got one of those. That's stupid. That's, you got that. And even with tools, it's like, I will not buy you one more tool because his garage, he could outdo Tool Time Tim right now. So
No way.
Wow. Wow. See,
Yeah,
my
that-
husband only wants, he's easy. It's golf. It's golf. It's funny because it's golf or giant stuff, and that's it. Golf.
yeah,
Oh,
Or,
he's-
yes. I
golf
forgot
with
about
giant, golf with giant stuff on it.
Oh yeah, golf is my second passion too. I had 3 outings back to back last week, Thursday,
Ooh,
Friday,
nice.
Saturday, and
And
I
then
hit him.
calling you and Zippy's like, he's playing golf. You could be screwing up his swing. And
no,
Well, I know that I can't call my husband when he's on the course.
I don't.
How'd you hit him? How'd you hit him, Steve? Nice.
You know what? I go out, we have fun. I play with my
Yep.
teammate Otis Anderson, who takes it serious. But I have to share with you a cute story. When we got to the course, this young girl took a picture with us, and her mother was with her. She was about 7 or 8, and she had on a Giants hat. We took a picture, and she's like, "Wow, what's you guys' names? I'm gonna go look you up." And we told her Otis Anderson, Stephen Baker, Super Bowl 25. So we forgot all about her. On the back 9, I see a little girl waving at me like this. And I'm looking around like, who the heck she waving at, And then I look closely. She had made a sign that said, "Go Giants" out there, but she knew to be quiet on the course, not to disturb people.
Aw.
And she had her hands like this, and she was just waving. And I waved back to her, and I yelled to her. I said, "Tell your mom thank you for that." And that was the highlight of my whole golfing experience because of her. I said, "I'm gonna hit this ball for her," and I promise you, I struck this ball right down the middle, 260 yards, and it was for her.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
so that
awesome.
was a very cool experience.
I think you guys are, first of all, you guys are very approachable and you make fans feel welcome, which a lot of celebrities, I'll say, don't. I had somebody growl at me once.
No.
You
Yeah.
did?
I'll tell you really quick. I'm in the elevator at the casino, and I get in the elevator, and Vince Neil is there, and I'm like, "Oh, cool, Vince Neil." I was like, "Can we do a picture?" And he said, "Ugh." And I was like, "Okay, never mind." And my girlfriend was with me, but I'm like, that's cool. I don't want to be a jerk or anything. And he was like, no, come on. And I'm like, that really sounded like he wanted to take a picture with me. So I was like, no, that's okay. And then by the time we were done, he's like, no, really, come on, take a picture with me. So I said, after all that growling, Vince Neil was asking me to take a picture.
And you know why? Because I'm sorry, go ahead.
But Rachel, you and I have had some really good experiences too.
Yes.
With a lot of people.
Yes.
I mean, I got to shoot the inside of Michael Jordan's house. So that
Really?
was fun. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
it was where he had his bachelor party. So it was fun. And I just seen him on the golf course. I was at a celebrity golf match. I'm trying to where were we? We must have been in the Dominican Republic at the time. And yeah. Very nice.
I don't do fangirl. I've done it a couple times. But one time, I got to tell you this really quick. At a Steelers game, we're staying at their hotel. I'm trying to get autographs and stuff. And highlight, I got Lynn Swan, who is that
my
man
favorite.
is amazing. So Tommy Maddox was the quarterback then. And I had liked him when he was backup. I thought he was cute, so I liked him. But anyway, he's quarterback. So security is around them. So the security guy is around them. All I have is a hat and a Sharpie. So I went over and the security goes, no more. So I went like this. And I swooped right around security. No security guy is going to hold me back. Let me just tell you. I said, Tommy, please. No, I said, Mr. Maddox, please, can you sign this? He goes, after that effort, how can I say no? And he signed it. But that was pretty funny because I said, I was like a running back.
No, I
Only
think that
Rachel.
is so awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Okay, so what are you guys drinking? Because I don't have it.
I'm drinking a lot. Or I'm going to start drinking a lot.
I don't know. Is this screw top wine or do I need my open?
It is now. It's screw top.
It is.
I think we're good.
I got the Boogalugs. Which one you got?
Oh, that's what I got. Boogalugs.
Boogalugs.
I have the Boogalugs here too, but I also have the Cab Sav, the Titan Cab Sav, the Cab Sav.
Oh yeah, this is just
you guys do the Boogalugs, and I'll taste this one and see.
Okay.
This is the Alfred Crucis McLaren Vale Titan 2019 Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's see how that is. I love a good cab. I did a wine tasting the other night. I have no right drinking wine now. None. 3 bottles.
Well, our producer is not drinking today after last week.
Uh-oh.
He drank the whole.
Oh, we did a wine. That's right. We did a wine last week, and he ended up drinking the whole bottle.
Okay, this is really good.
Oh, this is really nice.
It's very smooth. Their wines are Australian. Do you want to tell about the
I don't like wine that has a sharp bite to it either. This is smooth to me. I like this.
Yeah, I'm not drinking what you are. I'm drinking the Alfred Crucis McLaren Vale Titan 2019 Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a very clean finish on it. It's a nice deep flavor.
Look at you doing the wine tasting stuff.
Well, hey, so for a living, I used to do coffee tastings many years ago.
Nice.
Same thing. This has a bit of a deep raisin kind of flavor when I drink it. So it's very rich, but it's not, some like really rich reds will give you a heartburn. This is smooth. It's nice.
Oh, I do not like heartburn. I get enough heartburn on my own. I'm old. This would actually go great with barbecue grilling.
Ooh, yum.
But see,
if you're cooking, I'm coming over.
So ours is by Tim Smith. He's in Barossa Valley, and he's a winemaker in one of Australia's most awarded boutique producers. And he focuses on making wines from Barossa, that region. And locally, it's called, let me see if I could screw this up, Matara, Grenache, and Shiraz.
So the Grenache and the Shiraz would be different. Would be the wines, right? The area is a Mourvedre, which is they call it Mataro.
There you go. What she said.
That's what I said.
It sounded like Lion King.
I just want to hear you say. So they make Shiraz, they make Riesling, and I want to hear you say the next wine on the list because I love when you say it.
Okay, Shiraz, Riesling, and Volgnia fruit.
Wow, that sounds like you had like 20 drinks.
Because there's nothing like Rachel screwing up words. That's the best. And I'm not even going to correct her. They're all from the Eden Valley in that district in Australia.
Look, that's why I said you tell about them. I'll drink it.
Okay. This is the kind of wine, wine and chocolate go together really well. So the wine I'm drinking would go great with a dark chocolate. Again, it's very, very rich. It's very smooth. So you want to have it with food that's a little heavier, like pork or beef. But I also believe that you drink the wine you love, and that's it. You drink the wine you love with whatever you want. I actually went to a wine tasting this week, and I had a white. I forgot to chill it, and I drank the white. It was a Chenin Blanc. It was not chilled, and I learned something. I learned that you get more flavor out of a wine that's not chilled, even if it's supposed to. The chilling takes a little bit of the flavor out. So
I never chill ever. Not even
right.
Yeah, she never chills.
He said.
I knew that was coming next.
But I don't ever chill it. Even my white wines, I pretty much drink at room temp. Although there's a couple, depending how it is, that I would rather it chilled. But wine, I don't know. I can't drink it. Like, wine has to go with certain things for me to drink it, unless it's white wine. Well, now I'm lying. I will down a bottle at any time. It doesn't matter.
I've traveled with you. I've traveled with you, and I distinctly remember a day in Hong Kong where there had to be 6 or 7 or 8 bottles upside down.
Wow.
That was a lot.
I'm just saying.
You guys are all refined.
No. After the first one, I couldn't tell you what we drank because it was amazing. But I just amazed that we made it back to the hotel.
I'm sure I'll screw up the saying because I do, but about like the more you drink, the better you look. We were like, the more we drink, the better it tastes because that's the other one. Oh my God, this is delicious.
That happens.
Yeah, but it is really smooth, like Steven said.
These are very nice, and they're organic. I don't know if you realize that these are organic.
I did not.
All their vineyards are certified organic.
This is the one Zippy's drinking.
Yes, it is, and this is the wine that Steven and Rachel are drinking.
So what does that fingerprint mean? It's in blood too.
It's in blood.
That's how I take it.
That's cool. Let me see
blood
that.
red, right?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, look at that.
It's a nice Shiraz.
I guess that's his trademark. That's pretty cool.
That's very cool.
I wonder if that's his fingerprint.
Why wouldn't
that would be even cooler?
If he has a fingerprint safe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you remember we did the was it Bogart? Was it Humphrey Bogart?
Oh yeah, with his signature.
With his signature on it. It was his kid. His kid did it with Humphrey Bogart's signature on it. That was really cool.
That is so cool. Like that.
There's nothing like a fun wine label.
Well, just to toot my own horn. Is that it? Toot my own horn, right?
Yes, that's
it. Yeah, you got that one right.
When I did Touched, which someday it will be back, the lips are my mother's actual kisses.
Mm-hmm. Really? The lips that were on the label?
Yeah, I made my
I
mother
didn't know that.
the paper about 100 times. She kept reapplying lipstick until I got that perfect kiss.
Oh, Eileen.
Yeah. Okay, so guess what?
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 You know what bugger
What?
lug means? You know what bugger lug means?
Oh,
No.
do we know what bugalug means?
Nope.
Go,
Produce.
Rich.
Go ahead.
It's an
You got to speak up.
It's an Australian term of endearment for a young person.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
You're my bugalug. I love it.
I love that. It sounds like something you would say to a kid.
How did I
Say
not
a child or
for
something.
a fun fact?
Wow, go, Rich.
I don't know, but he just out fun facted me.
The
He
thumbprint
did.
Oh,
on Tim Smith's wine is his guarantee that these wines pass muster. If they don't meet his standards, they are not released. That's his thumb.
Nice.
That
There
Okay.
you go.
I like
Yeah.
that.
he is on the
I
ball.
want a raise.
Yeah, he wants a raise.
Yeah. Well, double your salary, Rich.
So we're doubling his salary.
So we'll triple it. I don't care. We'll triple it.
We are giving away 1 bottle of the Tim Smith Bugalug Shiraz.
Wow.
And we're giving away a bottle of the Alpha Crucis Titan Shiraz. So,
And you can pick them up on wine.com. We will
oh
have
my gosh, I'm sorry, I didn't give you guys the information.
that's all right.
Yeah.
Make sure you subscribe to the newsletter. I will have the links in there, but you can I'll have the wine.com link in there, and then you can look around. I'll put the names in and you can search for it. I will put both in, just go look, because we have something else that's going to be on wine.com coming up, and it'd just be easier to have one link for you.
You want a quick Father's Day fun fact?
I do.
Yeah.
It was invented by American Mrs. Sonara Smart Dodd. Mrs. Sonara Smart Dodd.
That's
who
quite a
wanted
name.
to honor her father, who was a veteran, a single parent, and he raised 6 children.
Wow.
Really?
That's
Definitely deserved Father's Day.
That's how it was invented. That's really cute. Okay, so this next item Stephen doesn't have because his shipment got delayed. But Stephen, this is what you're getting. These are notes to self, and you are getting Great Dad socks. It says,
Wow.
Dad. So on those days that you need reminding,
Yes.
you will be able to just look down and know that even during those cries, you
Mhm.
are a great dad. Notes to self, I absolutely love their socks.
You wear them all the time. I know that.
I do. I do wear them. And you know what? I can't even show you mine anymore because I wear them so much that, and really bad. I used to yell at my kids for going outside in their socks, and I do it. So on my pair, I can't show you because they're dirty.
So here's the deal. I showed them to Mr. S and I said, I've got some socks for you. And he just kind of rolled his eyes. And then he looked at them and he went, good golf socks. That's what it all comes down to.
Yep.
Because
That's what popped in my head. Golf socks.
Yeah, they have enough padding in them and they're really absorbent. So he said to me, oh, those are good golf socks.
But
He says, otherwise, he said, when do I put socks on? Because we're in Florida.
they're padded on the bottom, they're thicker, but on the top, they're very thin on the top.
They are. They are
So
very
your
breathable
foot
on the top, and they're great in the back too, so that you don't get
See that? Like
yeah.
your foot is not smushed on the
the
top.
inside. Yeah, and the inside is very. It almost looks like terry cloth. It's so absorbent.
They're very.
They're
The
golf,
quality is very
they're
high.
golf socks. They're perfect golf socks.
I can't
That's
wait.
all I can get out of him. I said,
I
you
don't
want to watch the show? He said, no. He said, what do you got? I said, socks. He went, oh, those are good golf socks.
I'm a sock snob. You know that. Like
know.
I will.
I would
watch
say, I don't know.
the
I don't know
same
from socks.
socks every day. My sock drawer is filled, like for the just in cases. But really, there's only about 3 pairs that I really like. So I'm constantly grabbing those. But these are, I love love her socks. So,
So I was just going to tell you that. Did you know that they donate they've donated over 93,000 pair of socks to women's shelters and homeless shelters and children that need them. There's nothing like a brand that gives back.
And we had them on for Mother's Day, and we loved them so much that we were like, yes, come back for Father's Day. Oh, and they were marathon and Ironman tested. So,
really?
Yeah, so they are really good socks. You'll wear.
You will.
Sometimes we get stuff and we go, oh, they look nice, and you can always tell if we say, oh, they look nice. These are good ones. These are good ones.
Cool. I can't wait.
So,
they are really good.
And even though they're just socks, they're good. They're good. I mean, there's nothing like having comfy feet. You need comfy feet.
So I actually bought some. Our neighbor had a little baby, and I bought them a little itty bitty baby pair, and it says "I'm a blessing." And then, of course, I bought the grandkids each a pair, and they're giving 10% discount on orders of $75. The code at Notes to Self is Compass Girls. And
all caps, right?
It's going to be also in the newsletter. And guess what?
Hi.
We are giving away a pair of these. I Am a Great Dad. So somebody is going to win these.
The great dad is going to have great dad socks.
That's right. Somebody is a great dad. So in Germany, Father's Day is celebrated differently from other parts of the world. And they have what's called Men's Day, and it's celebrated by getting drunk with wagons of beer and indulging in regional food. How fun does that sound?
Wait, it has nothing to do with the family or kids. They just go out and get drunk.
They just go out and they're
Drink and eat.
a big wagon, and they drink beer and eat and get drunk and probably sleep in the pubs. I don't know. I think it's awesome.
That's funny.
Well, typical Saturday night here.
Yeah, right. With the family. Sure, Stephen. I don't believe that for 1 second.
What was I going to say?
You had another fun fact.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I do. Right. I actually.
I'm on the ball. I'm actually usually not, but I'm on the ball tonight.
So the world record, this is crazy. This fun fact, like, I'm going to blow your mind right now. So the world record for having the most number of children officially recorded is 69. Wait, it gets even crazier. By one wife. Like,
come on.
Is that insane?
Wait a minute. I'm reading this as you're telling this.
The guy Fyodor Vasilyev.
Sounds right.
In 1707 to 1782. Holy shit. That's like.
Watch your mouth.
Sorry.
Will take us down.
70. Oh my God. Anyway, they were from Moscow. She gave birth to 16 pairs of twins, 7 sets of triplets, and 4 sets of quadruplets.
Come on.
Oh my! I had trouble with one kid.
Like, it reminds me of Dice.
I'm still having trouble with him, and he's 38, 9.
Can I tell you Dice Clay's? You remember Dice Clay's joke? The old woman had so many children. The old woman who lived in the shoe had so many children, her uterus fell out.
Well, if men had to have babies, there wouldn't be any.
Well, there may be one each in each family, but that's crazy. But they didn't have any kind of birth control or anything like that.
No.
Or self-restraint, evidently.
Or
I guess.
No, the wife had to. You could not say no to your husband.
The good old days.
There was I have a headache.
Good old days.
Oh my gosh, that's why we love having Rach on the show.
I'll drink to that.
Women were owned. All right. So next up,
So wait, I have a question before we talk about this book.
what?
So it says fitness at 40, 50, 60 and beyond, right? So
Yeah.
my husband is 68 years old. I want him to look like that. Maybe not exactly like that. It's never
Photoshop.
going to happen.
My
I guess
husband.
I got to get him off the couch first, huh?
What happens though when you say that and he says to you, "Well, I want you to look like that"?
Well, I'm 67. I can't look like that.
Well, so I'm going to tell, since this is a Father's Day thing, I'm going to tell something about my dad. Years
Okay.
ago, my parents were watching a show, and Cher was on, and she's in this skimpy little outfit and everything, and my father's eyeballing her, and my mother makes the comment, we're the same age. And without missing a beat, my father said to her, "Then how come you don't look like that?"
Ooh.
Ooh.
And what's even funny is my mother's sitting behind me as I'm telling this story.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Mom.
Yes, I don't look like that, and it's okay.
I don't look like that either.
I'm okay with that.
But we're both beyond. It's 40, 50, 60 and beyond. We're both beyond 60. But that's okay.
I'm not
We're doing
beyond.
the best we can.
What are you talking about? I'm not beyond.
I am.
Oh, you are. You said we're both beyond. Hello.
I met my husband.
Oh, okay. I'm in the
No,
middle.
you're beyond 50 though.
I am. I'm in the middle. I'm on the upper. I'm coming up.
I'm like in the Bed Bath and Beyond department. The bed.
So you signed my book.
Oh, he did. He signed my book too, Michael. Zippy. Best wishes on your fitness goals. Does this mean I actually have to work out?
Yes, you have to. You need to work out, and so do I. So I'm not going to say anything, but truthfully,
But I eat right now. I do eat right. That I do.
You do. I do not. Although I've given up ice cream, well, except for last night. But other than last night.
Except for last night. I have no sugar. I eat no sugar substitutes. I eat very low carbs. They have to be really good carbs like quinoa or something like that. And I eat mostly, I'm not a vegan or vegetarian, but I try not to eat meat more than once a week or twice a week.
Really?
I'm trying. Yeah. You know what?
At
a certain age, you get scared. You know what? I should have done it all along. You hit a certain age, Rach and Stephen, and you go, oh my gosh, I better do something. I'm
gonna actually read this book, and I'm gonna do some HIIT training, and I'm going to read this book. But this is
HIIT training.
Michael Spitzer. You know what? Rich is asking if he's a swimmer. And
Mark Spitz, right?
That's Mark Spitz you're thinking of, yeah. Actually, I've heard of this guy before, but not for that reason. Did he do another book?
So, well,
I think he's done other stuff.
What I love about this book is it's honest science. It's an honest science-based program, and it really can transform your body and allow as much as 30 pounds of fat loss in 16 weeks. And it's not just like your typical diet book or whatever. He actually explains the effects of aging on the body, because let's face it, what you ate 10 years ago and what you eat now, you can't eat the same things. It just doesn't work the same. Your body is
no, your body slows down as you age, and we tend to be less active as we age, which is not good. I know Rach and I were talking about it today, that I needed to get out and get a walk because I'd been sitting all day in front of the computer. Whereas years ago, I was in a dance studio all day. So it's,
Stephen, you had a very hard workout. Do you still work out? Do you still have that drive?
Yeah, I try to get out and walk twice a week, and I wear a 20-pound weight vest, because you can't, if you notice, if you just walk and walk and walk, you're going to lose a little weight, but you got to have some type of resistance. So I put on a 20-pound weight vest, and I can walk 3 miles with it on. And then when I take it off and do 2 miles, it feels like cake. And yeah, so if I would urge anybody, if you're just walking, get some type of weight vest. They sell them in Target, Walmart, Dick's Sporting Goods. Those weight vests are invaluable. You'll feel like you really got to work out, and then when you take it off, you can double what you just did with the vest on and feel really good about yourself.
Wow, so, I'm going to try. That's a great idea.
This is him. This is Michael right here.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, that's him at what age?
Wait a minute. While you've been doing this since the 70s. Let's see how old
I don't know how old Michael is, but Michael, damn. I'm wondering if this is his wife.
He didn't start until wait a minute, those unhealthy years passed by well into the 40s. He didn't start to make his change until he was in his 40s. So
really?
Yeah.
So
as you age, your metabolism, especially women, as we age, our metabolism slows down.
Michael 50.
How old is he?
So somebody had asked.
He's here. Thanks, Michael. What that's you at 50? Holy cow.
Zippy's like, hey, Michael.
Hi, Michael. I'm 67, but oh my gosh. All right. I need to talk to him.
Mama. Denise actually asked, how about working out in heat? So, Michael, if you want to answer that, I will let you, but I'm going to tell you that you have to really make sure that you stay hydrated. Stephen, you worked out in the heat and everything. How did you manage that?
Well, our stuff was a little different. Remember, we had Coach Parcells. One time, Jumbo Elliott wasn't where he was supposed to be, and Parcells yelled out, "Where in the Sam Hill is Jumbo?" Somebody said, "He's over there hosing off, Coach." And Coach Parcells said to the trainers, "I want every water station turned upside down," and they dumped all the water out. And we had to go through the whole practice without water. So now we know that is crazy, and people have since unfortunately have passed away because of lack of water. Now they have water stations, but you have to hydrate. Like today, I went outside, and I'm not going to lie, I was going to walk, and it was pretty hot. I walked about 15 minutes. This is too hot. I'll wait till it gets cooler.
Yeah, it's working out in the heat. But to Coach Parcells' defense, because I love him.
It was a different time.
It was I don't know. You know what, Stephen?
And he was
like my son plays rugby, and they do stuff like that still. I hate to say that, but these are older guys. They're in their 30s playing. They're foolish. It drives me crazy. But they're playing rugby in their 30s. They're going to kill each other. They're going to kill themselves. But they do stuff. They're idiots. They don't think. Sorry. So anyway, here's what I love. This stuff. So now that we can go back to the gym, or at least here we can go back to the gym. I don't know about everywhere. The gyms are all open here. There's some great, because I don't have weights at home. And I know that weight training is really, really important, especially for women, because when you work out with weights, and when you do that kind versus aerobic, the burn will continue into your overnight, into your sleep. It's really important to work with weights for many reasons. For women, as we age, to ward off osteoporosis, it's real important to lift and work out with weights. So this book is so when he says 40, 50, and 60 and beyond, for women, it's really, really important. So
and I just want to tell you really quick with
my nose is going to be in this book later on.
Yeah,
Mama.
This book, it actually focuses on the effects of aging on metabolism, bones, joints, hormones, mood, anxiety. Oh, I need that. Sexual function, heart, lungs, muscle fibers. And the program and diet will benefit people of all ages looking to improve their fitness and lose weight. So I'm gonna also, he has like pictures of
Right.
showing how to do it, because you could work out, but you work out wrong, you're going to hurt yourself. So
Right.
you need someone, like every exercise in here, it's clearly described, and it has the accompanying
Pictures to go with it.
it has pictures to go with it. And it has
Oh, Steven,
diagrams.
it's still Rachel. She
Yeah,
hasn't changed.
diagrams, tables, charts. It's very interesting, I have to say. Yeah. So wait, are you ready for this? Guess what?
What? What?
We are giving away 10.
Are
And
there
they're
10 people here?
autographed.
I'm kidding.
10 autographed books.
Wow. Thank you, Michael. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So we're
And
all going to get
Michael
fit together.
Yep, and I know most of you know he's on, and a lot of our brands are on tonight. Feel free to talk to them, reach out, connect. They'll help answer questions too if we don't have the answers for you. This is great, but we do want to know if this is your wife, Michael, because she is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. So I have another fun fact for Dad.
Oh, okay.
The seahorse is the only male that has babies. They carry the eggs.
What?
And birth a seahorse. They carry the eggs and birth the babies. How about that?
That doesn't sound right. That's weird. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's true. I don't lie to you.
I knew that.
No, I know you don't.
I tell you the truth.
Oh, that's right. Tara writes about fitness and health. She is looking forward to seeing that book.
Oh, I bet you Tara wants to win it.
Yep.
Okay, next up, God, you guys see this stuff. I've been talking about them for years. Zippy talks about them forever. We love them. It's Zach. Zach.com. Steven, do you have Zach?
I didn't get that today.
You know what? It is so on its way.
I can't wait. That looks cool.
I think this is what you're getting. He's definitely sending. I thought it would be there, but I have all. I should have grabbed my ceramic stuff, but for the summer. First of all,
I have all the Star Wars stuff in the other room, the mugs.
Here's your all my Star Wars stuff that I drink. My Darth Vader. I'm waiting for Grogu. I have not gotten Grogu yet, but he's on his way. I got BB-8, R2D2, Millennium Falcon.
Nice.
Chewbacca.
Yeah, you have Chewbacca. I have the Chewbacca one too.
I got them all.
Nice.
But this baby right here.
Wow, look at that.
30 ounces. Look at that. And when I tell you this will keep your water cold all day, it will keep your water cold all day. And it's not a hard, like, putting that hard in your.
Yeah. So
putting the hard straw.
It's flexible.
This is flexible, so it's much easier to put it, so you don't have to. You guys know what I mean.
We get it.
Yeah, we love to see.
Like Denise, it's durable.
So I have to say that we requested this because we have another one of these, and my husband uses it for his iced tea all day long, every day. It was starting to look a little sad after all these years, so we asked if you could have another one.
That one that you have, you got to come up close and show the top, like with the straw, how flexible it is. It is so flexible, and even when it's bent like that, you could still get.
It also has, you're just digging that hole deeper and deeper. I didn't bring the second top in. This also has a second top for hot drinks. So you can close it and open it like a regular coffee drink.
I want to show you the summer. These are the summer dishes. I'm showing you these.
Check out these summer dishes. I wanted the Mexican style. I have been wanting these for so long. We just lost Mike. I mean, just look, Stephen.
He'll be back.
Okay. So I've been looking at dishes like this for the longest time. And when I saw them on Zach, we've got a set of 4.
How beautiful is this?
Oh
But
my
you
gosh,
know what
those
I
are gorgeous.
Look at this. I'll show you this way. The dish is not flat. Mine has almost, so if you have, excuse me, roast with gravy, or if you're doing like corn on the cob,
There he is.
it doesn't run off your plate because it has that like,
nice
in it. And the
It
shrimp.
has an elevated side to it.
Swoop, there it is. All right, so
I love the
dishes.
my old summer dishes are also Zach, and I hate to give them up, but I just realized that they're red, white, and blue, and they're going to go perfectly with this set. So I can actually mix and match.
Oh, that's right, because you have a.
I have the red, white, and blue ones with the confetti ones.
These are dishwasher safe. They're
Yeah.
not microwave safe. You can't put them in the microwave, but you can put them in the dishwasher.
Fine.
I will tell you, I have the confetti dishes, 4 of the large, 4 of the small. We use them all the time.
Yeah, I have those too.
They are like that dish that you grab. I just love it. I love Zach. Everything. So I have a really fun fact about Zach. Do you remember on Seinfeld, on all of their refrigerators, like especially Jerry's and Kramer's, they had those fun animal pot holders? Those were the Zany Zoo animal pot holders. Those were Zach. Like they started on Seinfeld.
How cool is that?
So the Zany.
We are definitely a Zach family, and it's funny because you can buy them from their site, but they have them all over. I've bought them when I'm out shopping to match stuff I've already got. So love them. But yeah, my husband. Here's the thing. He loves the size of these because especially in the summer, he fills it all up with ice. And then he throws whatever he's going to put in it, and
The
it sits there all day.
said even with the plates are bigger, so you could fit more on the plates. Oh, is that the bowl?
The bowl.
Oh,
this is the salad bowl. It's a really good size.
Beautiful.
Isn't that? And then this is the salad plate, but this is the size plates now that we don't eat as much. This is actually the size plate we use for our meals.
So that's the smaller plate. Ours
that's a smaller plate, and then this is the larger plate.
Large one, and the large one is large.
It is large.
Yeah.
Actually, that's very good, Rachel.
Especially
the
when
large one is large, and the small one is small.
So they were actually founded in 1976, and they have the drinkware and the dinnerware, and they're just so fun. They're always coming up with new designs. I'm telling you, I order from them all the time because think about it. The fun sets, like all the character sets and things like that. When you go to a store to get that stuff, it's always kids wear. And it's like, you want that stuff too.
This is really pretty for a class. And because I have a pool, I have an enclosure with the pool, and the grill is out there, so we can dine out there. You don't want glass around the pool, obviously. You don't want glass outside, especially walking around. Yeah, Elise, especially walking around barefoot. We don't allow glass outside at all. So these are perfect. These are perfect. Plus, they're so pretty.
I know.
They're so pretty.
So I'm going to give you a fun fact, and then I'll let you go on about Zach. So almost half the men in the U.S. are fathers, and more of those fathers are staying at home with the kids. So, like the percentage is very high of dads at home, stay-at-home dads. So now they're getting to see just what the heck we had to deal with all those years. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we know how to
Okay.
handle
When you were
this.
like, that's it, wait until your father gets home.
Yeah.
You wait. Only 19% of dads, this is, Stephen, you already answered this. You are a fun fact. 19% of dads want clothing or apparel at all for Father's Day. 64% of dads said they don't want anything, especially world's best dad stuff.
Oh Lord, yeah. No, it's cute when it comes from your granddaughter. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's different. Like, all is good with grandchildren. They can give you anything, and it's the best ever.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Granddaughters are the best.
you will always find me sporting my Zach stuff, especially when I'm doing my Star Wars stuff.
Yes.
Well, my mugs. So speaking of Star Wars, I know how does that come in, right?
Perfect. So I can actually show this because the kids are delayed at the airport.
And I
It's got a
hope
3.5 or 4 hour delay at the airport because you guys they're going from Florida up to Boston, and the weather up there is pretty bad, I guess, huh? Where you guys are?
I just hope my daughter's not watching because this
Yeah,
is
same thing because I got this personalized for my son and daughter-in-law. So I can show it.
I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
All right.
Ooh.
Now it's party.
Okay. So do you want to do yours? Oh, yours isn't. Go ahead. You do yours first.
Okay, so mine is going to have some glare, unfortunately. So this is Positive Prints, and they give you the opportunity to actually create a print of the stars and the constellations on any particular date. So what I did was I had one done for my son and daughter-in-law's wedding day, and I'm giving it to them for their anniversary this year. And not only does it have, is it just that date, but the exact location. So I have the location of where they got married. It's 41 South Federal Highway, Dania Beach in Florida.
We got the exact same thing. Only I got mine on canvas instead. And it has, I don't know if you got yours in here.
Yeah, I see now. I didn't get, yes, I got mine with it says Neptune and Saturn and all that stuff. It's hard to see though.
And it shows the Milky Way in here.
You can see the reflection of my lights. There.
Yeah, you can't really. The Milky Way, it's just a lighter shade of black.
Yeah, the Milky Way is going through like this.
Planets, the location. So, Stephen, you're doing yours. I can't wait.
I did it.
You did it?
Yeah, so I ordered the digital download of it, and I got to tell you, it was so cool. The information they asked for, they asked the location. I put in Tampa Stadium. I put in the date, January 27th, 1991. And sure enough, it came out and it pinpoints where I scored my touchdown in the Super Bowl at that spot.
Oh,
and
my
I tell you,
God.
I'm going to make it my
awesome.
Yeah, I think that is such a great idea.
And is there like a little heart on it or something where it pinpoints?
Yes, right where I did it. I'm like, man, this is so cool. It
That's
just
it's just a different gift. It's so so meaningful. It makes a great. All I can think of is a new baby, you know, like when you have a grandchild or a great grandchild or a child or I did
Dad,
for the
perfect for this is. If you had a baby, like this is perfect for Father's Day.
It's a great baby gift. Yeah.
Right. It's so, and they have the actual baby ones where you put the information about the baby when the baby was born, and it's a birth scale poster. So it gives the baby's actual length at birth. So that's like a lifelong memory. And then they have the moon phase poster, which is really cool. These what Zippy and I and Steven got are did you do the star map, Steven, or did
Yes,
you
the same one that you did right there. I did that one.
Yeah. So star map, you do the date, the location, you could add planets, Milky Way. Like Steven said, you could add that exact locate. Like, that's amazing. I
You
love
can
it.
also do a city map too, right?
Yes, you could do the city map with the digital download. You could do luxury pillowcase. It's crazy. The stuff that you could do, it's I love it.
Yeah.
Love
We had
it.
you and I had a hard time. We were looking. We were going, oh, what should we do? Should we put this on there? Should we put that on there? Should I put the constellations? Should I not put? Because you have the opportunity to customize it all, which is really nice.
Yeah. And it was a no-brainer for me. The most
That's a great. What a great idea, Steven.
Yeah, I can't wait to show
Adding
some of
to
my
I
the
teammates.
love that it's like where the Super Bowl was, where you were that day. Like, that is just, it's very unique. It's very cool. This, yeah.
And you scored a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
It doesn't get any better than that.
Little boy, we all dream of that. So
Oh,
that's
thank you.
incredible.
All right.
The guys are all living through you, Steve. They're all living through you,
So,
Steve.
you know, I forgot to tell you guys because I was getting off topic, but with Zach, okay, we have a giveaway that we're
Oh
doing.
my gosh.
Yes, please. We are giving away a 30-ounce water bottle, a Stein, and a can cooler. So
Oh,
we got
nice.
stuff with
Nice. So Dad's going to be all set.
for positive prints. Okay, tell me it. I did. I have it up. The maps of the stars. We are giving away. Are you ready?
Yeah.
1 framed poster. So you're getting it all.
Wow.
That's amazing. These are, I absolutely love it. All right. So this next thing,
This is very cool.
and poor Steven, because it's coming, Steven.
That's okay. I'll be waiting.
It's coming.
It'll be like Christmas. and New Year.
Even
Yeah,
some of Steven's stuff came a little late.
You didn't say anything about my shirt, by the way.
There once
from
was a
Nantucket.
man from Nantucket.
See, because you're a dirty girl, you know that. All right, that I can't wait to show that. That's actually a surprise. All right, you ready for this?
I am ready. It's heavy though.
We have so many cool things tonight. It's like every
Can
single.
anyone guess what this is?
This goes in your car console, or like for me, my truck. It is a safe. So it's a
Yep.
console safe. It goes in the console very easily. It's on the bottom. There's bolts that you put in so it locks in. So it's unlike the glove compartment where you could pop that open probably with a screwdriver, even if it's locked.
Right.
But with this, you can put your valuables in and you lock it. It's a combination. So
Sure is.
your
4
combination,
digits. So remember that kid's birth year.
but you pick your combination and then you lock it in here, and then you don't have to worry about.
You leave your wallet in the car when you go into the gas station. Or we're heading up in September. We're heading up from Florida. We drive up to New Hampshire. He goes up in February in March to ski, but we're just going to go up in September for, just to get out of the heat and see if it's a little cooler up there. Want to get into the mountains, and it's a long road trip, and to be able to leave stuff in the car, and not have to, take everything out, whatever. It's such a help to have this in the console, in the center console.
So the name of the company is Console Vault. Console Vault.
Console Vault.
Console Vault. Right now, just so you know, if you go onto their website, you could look through all of their available models, but they are constantly coming out with more. So even if you go there and you're like, oh, they don't have my car there.
Easy now. Don't hurt yourself.
Right, my face.
go back and check, or like contact them, email them, and let them know that you're waiting for that one. They're coming out, and I don't know when. They are coming out with a universal one. They also, so exciting, they have them for Harley Davidson. So certain ones. So again, you go on their site and you check to see the baggers. If you check to see, we're going to talk about that more at another time, but check on their available models. But the console vault, first of all, it's the original in-vehicle safe. So
I don't think I've ever heard of one before.
You haven't. Like, this is genius because
this is great. And so it is custom to the car. It's custom to, because consoles are different sizes. So as Rachel said, they are coming out with a universal one, but you need to go in and look to make sure your auto is in there. This one is for the Subaru Outback, because my husband, because he skis, he's got Outback. It's a perfect car for for skiing. They did not have one for mine, but they will be coming out with.
They will. But this is great. So we have our gun permits. We are gun carriers. So if we're going somewhere, we don't necessarily want to bring the gun into somewhere, depending where we're going. So you don't want to just leave you can't just leave your gun in your car. So if you have a safe, you could put your gun in it. If you go to the gym, how many times have you gone somewhere and you're like, oh, I don't want to carry my pocketbook and wallet and everything, and you're shoving it in and you're putting stuff on top? You just stick it in here. I mean, your pocketbook won't fit, but all your valuables will.
Your wallet, just take your wallet. So when you go into the gym, the wallet is always an issue. Yeah, I don't know about you, but when I go to the gym, the wallet is an issue, because I don't want to go into the back to go lock something up in the lockers. I just don't. I don't bother bringing a You have to bring a combination lock, whatever. I would just like to go into the gym with a towel around my neck, work out, and be able to leave, and my keys, because I have to get back in the car, and leave my wallet in the car. Because that wallet, you can't work out with a wallet in your pocket.
So Nancy is here from Console Vault. If you guys see her, that is Nancy.
She says there are over 70 models available. That's a lot.
And the universal one will be coming later in the year.
Okay, so I'll order one then.
I don't want to put my wallet and stuff in a gym locker right now, because after the year we had, I would have to spray it before I put my stuff in. So I would like to just throw my valuables in here, have my towel with me at the machines or whatever I'm doing. But this is you don't see them. You've never heard of it.
It's one of those things you didn't know you needed until you heard about it.
When
you go, oh, I need that.
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
I said that this is great for a road trip, because so many times you just want to run in somewhere and run out and leave stuff in the car. It's perfect.
It is.
And Steven, you can lock your phone in there when you're golfing so people don't bother you.
Like me.
Like Rachel.
Like me.
That's a great idea.
It's a really good idea.
No, that's awesome.
Steven, see, one of it's pros and cons of starting to become friends with Rachel is that I kind of become a pain, because then I'm like, you haven't been here yet. You haven't been over for dinner. Well, I'm having a party. What do you mean you're not coming? Zippy had to fly up from Florida.
I had to fly up from Florida for a party one time.
No, I won't say you're a pain. You're just persistent.
Well put.
Very, very well put, Steven. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
For that, I'm going to fly up for that dinner. I swear I'm going to fly up for that dinner.
We're having dinner.
We're
going to have Compass Girls and a Legend dinner.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I'm in.
So with the console vault, this is so hard for me.
Console vault. Like whole vault.
Vault is just a hard word for me. I just want to read something really quick. So first of all, so exciting. Are you ready for this?
What?
We are giving away 2 car seats. 2. Not 1.
Holy
2.
cow.
So, but I do want the winner to know that the winner from this Compass Girls giveaway, it entitles you to 1 console vault safe of your choice from the available models found on the website of consolevault.com. And the
You
winner,
have to go check it out as soon as the show is over at C.
yes, the winner's console vault safe will also come equipped with their premium 4-digit combination lock for additional security, and shipping will also be included. So you saw that.
Very nice.
Isn't
Very
that
nice.
awesome?
Very nice. That's very nice.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
Because people are getting back to road tripping.
This is
People
truly
are starting to travel.
It's truly the gift that keeps on giving.
Well, this is something that you have forever until you sell your car and then you buy another one if you buy a different model.
That's a bit to put in the truck.
Yeah. He's been sitting here with it and he's like, oh, I put it in a truck today, right? And I'm like, no, I got to show it. And he's like, well, can't you show if it's in the truck? I'm like, how am I going to do? Are we driving? Are we driving in the house, or am I doing the whole show in the truck? Like how he's been like itching, nipping at the bit.
It's going in tomorrow,
right? No, that's not it. That's not the saying. Whatever it is, itching, nipping at the bit, something like that.
Nipping at the bit,
chomping at the bit, chomping.
It's chomping at the bit. It's nipping in the bud. You just have to let Rachel go with it.
Rachel can't say that one either, Zip.
He was
nipping in the bud.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you when Rachel was an executive and she sat up with all the big shots and things were going on?
I was an executive.
She was an executive, and she's got like all the directors and stuff. And she comes home and she was telling me the story, and she said, "I told him right then and there, we're gonna nip this in the butt." And I said, "Wait, what did you say?" She goes, "I said I was going to nip it in the butt." I said, "That's nice, but that's not the phrase." In front of the directors for
it was actually the president was there of the major medical corporation that everybody knows. He was there. He was so nice, though. He didn't say anything. He just said, "Okay, Rachel." He agreed with me. He knew it was good for him. All right. I have a fun fact.
Okay.
So this is kind of a marketing fun fact, but guys stick with brands they trust and they will spend more. And one example is Harley Davidson is in the top 10. So unlike us women who kind of hem and haw and should we spend the money and shouldn't we spend the money, guys are like, it's quality, I'll take it. We need to be more like that. Everything we're showing here tonight, there's no thinking about it. Nothing.
Right. My husband won't go shopping with me because he says, you came for something, you go into the store, you buy it, and you leave. You don't walk every aisle and go, oh, God.
I don't believe it. I've been shopping with you.
What?
I don't believe that women are like that. I know I go to high-end makeup stores because I got to spend the money. I go to high-end clothing stores because I got to shoes. That's a whole nother story.
However, I do look for discounts. I'm a discount.
No, so Mr. S will walk into the store, buy what he needs, and walk out. There's no looking at anything else.
There's no browsing.
There's no browsing. I could spend the whole day browsing. Yeah, Steven, same thing, right?
No, me browse? No, I get in.
Yeah,
I see what I want.
Exactly.
I'm out.
No, my husband won't browse. He's like, I actually took him to, I think it was Home Goods one day.
Oh God!
I thought he was going to kill me.
I know.
I thought we were going to get divorced right there in the pots and pans aisle when he said, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Rich over shopping. I brought him with me to Joanne Fabrics. I had to get some.
Oh,
I needed him with
you're
me.
cruel.
He's got, you know how quiet Joanne Fabrics is?
Yeah.
I pick out my fabric. I'm like, hon, hold this. So he's got it under his arms like this, right? Here, like this. He's got the fabric. And I'm like, all right, like, whatever. It's fabric. So I'm like, all right, wait, I got to go look at this. And all of a sudden he goes, ugh, and he starts going, shuffling his feet really, really loud, like, ugh, ugh. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Stop it right now. And it's so quiet. And all you hear is shuffle, 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 shuffle with his sneakers squeaking. I wanted to kill him right then and there.
But I've never been back to Joanne Fabrics.
Never took him again with me. No.
So here's the hint. You get him those funeral arrangements in advance. For Father's Day. Maybe that's the hint. That's the hint right there.
We had to go to a baby shower years ago.
Oh.
We're at the mall for 5.5 hours for her to pick out a dress. We were there so long, I have 2 earrings in my left ear. We were there so long, I got the second hole while we were there to commemorate this. She narrows it down to 2 dresses. Finally, I looked at her, I said, buy them both. Buy them both. Just buy them both. I got my ear pierced.
I was having a rough shopping day.
It was a baby shower. It was a baby shower.
So, you know, he says we go to the more luxury stores for certain things and everything, and that is true. However, and Z, you're like this too. We save in certain areas so that we can afford the luxury.
In other areas. Yeah, of course you do.
Yes.
I'll cut back on one thing to spend something else. I think everybody, that no matter how much money you have, you figure out in advance how you're going to allocate that, and you do the things that you spend the money on the things that make you happy, and things that really don't. You don't spend the money on. That's what it's about.
Yep.
All right. Are you ready?
So, you know what's next?
I do know what's next. Have you seen me hold this in my hand?
Zippy's like, I'm ready. I'm
ready. But you know what? We've been talking so long, my ice melted.
Oh, you could go get ice if you want.
Nice.
I can have it. Oh, look at that.
Oh, let me see that. Can I see it again? Oh, that's
The
nice.
NFL
They just gave it to you. Alumni.
Very
nice. Okay, I gotta open this sucker.
Okay.
This might be is this a sipping rum? If it's a sipping rum, I don't need ice.
It is a sipping rum.
No, I don't need the ice then.
You do. I'm gonna, let me tell you why you need the ice.
Okay.
You know, Z. You know I know my rum.
I know you know your rum.
So with rum, you want to add ice. There's a distinct name, and I'm sorry that I can't remember it, but it actually brings it down a little bit so that it's smoother and brings out all the flavors. So you do want to, it's not water it down. I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Because I did a rum tasting in Puerto Rico with a I'm not gonna say celebrity. He's a friend of mine. He's a celebrity. He's a celebrity chef. He's had a couple of TV shows, but he's a good friend of mine. And we drank rum out of cognac glasses, just tasting without ice. That was interesting. I didn't know that the ice brought it out. I would have said something to him and tried to act smart, and he would have laughed at me anyway.
So when you add the ice, God, I wish I could remember.
It brings out the flavor. So what you're saying,
but it mellows it out, so it makes it smoother, basically.
Well, I have like a little tiny piece of an ice cube, so I'm just going to put a little tiny piece of rum in here.
See, I normally have the big balls.
Yeah.
Sorry. Paul.
That you put in your
Even you should be used to this by now.
You know what I mean.
You gotta see us next week again.
You've seen my big they're not ice balls, they're They're like steel balls. My balls, you've seen
Oh,
my,
it's
And there's more. There's always, she's the gift that keeps on giving.
but you keep them in the freezer and then you pop it in your glass. It's just, one big steel ball. And
Nice.
then when you pour it over, that's if you want it cold, but you don't want it to mellow down. That would be
right.
it, so it doesn't dilute it. But with rum, you can't. Oh, here's my steel ball.
See, it's
See,
It look like the
and
Death
it's
Star.
frosty. See that? It's all frosty.
This is a really nice rum, by the way.
So
I'm not a big rum drinker.
It's an 8-year-old rum.
From Haiti.
Now
Haitian rum.
this is spelled.
From
You'll
Port-au-Prince.
RHUM, and Zippy could tell you that is French for rum.
Well, they speak French in Haiti. So Haitian is French. They're
right. So this is okay. I'm probably gonna mess this up, but it's rum Barbancourt Estate. Barbancourt. And what's different, because you guys have heard me talk about rum, how it was created, first started in Barbados by John Sober, who sold it to Mr. Gay, which you had Mount Gay rum. But that rum is made with molasses. This rum is 100% sugarcane, so no molasses, and it goes through 3 different types of oak barrels. Now,
yum.
They have a 15-year of aging too, which, okay, so we
have to try that another time. We have to try the 15-year rum, because this is a really beautiful sipping rum. And I have to tell you, I'm not a big rum drinker. If I had my choice of drinks, that would probably be on the low end of the scale. But this isn't. I can do a sipping rum. I just don't like. I don't like mixed drinks with rum. But this is a very nice sipping rum.
Well, they have the 15-year, the 8-year, which this is the 8-year. It's a 5-star. And they have a 4-year, which is a 3-star. And then they have a white rum, which is aged in under a year. So, okay, ready? Did you guys already?
I've already had it. It's very nice.
All right, salud.
Salud. It's very nice.
When I first met Rachel, she used to drink more rum than a pirate. I kid you not.
Wow.
Yeah, see,
I tell you,
this is a nice. I like a drink that you can sip and savor and linger over, and this is that kind of. You don't want to mix this. You don't want to make a rum punch with this. This is a nice rum. That's probably why it's a very nice rum.
Stephen, are you a rum drinker?
It's Bacardi and Coke rum.
Yes.
Okay, I love Bacardi and Coke, but
it is
just drinking this by itself. It really warms the soul.
Yes, it does. That's a nice way to put it. It's actually like sipping a cognac. That's what it's like.
Absolutely.
That's what it reminds me of. It's that same.
It's not burning.
But without a burn, it's got the heat.
Now, do you have it on ice or just?
No, I didn't know I needed ice, so I just put it in.
Yeah, I'm doing mine without ice, and that's quite nice without ice. It's the wrong glass though, but it's nice.
So this glass right here is about 60 years old.
And
this
full.
Was the glass that my grandfather used to have his little bourbon or rum or whatever in.
Nice.
So,
salute.
So the nice thing is when you, they're 15-year-old, the rum Barbancourt Estate Reserve comes in if you're looking to give a really nice gift, it comes boxed. So it makes a really nice Father's Day gift, and it gives that a little extra, flair to it.
The bottle is beautiful. This does not look
really nice.
A rum bottle, right? When I first opened
it doesn't look. Rum bottles are usually kind of tacky looking. I hate to say that, but they're tacky.
Oh yeah,
nice.
The producer said it reminds him of a Scotch bottle.
Yeah, yeah,
because it doesn't. Yeah, rum bottles are are usually
tacky. I'm gonna say it right now, tacky.
like
And,
something you could put in a paper bag.
Yeah, this is not a paper bag.
No, this non-paper bag.
It's very, very nice, and I don't
Good
know
stuff.
that I've ever had a Haitian rum before.
I never have.
I don't think I've ever. But it's a really nice rum.
Yeah,
And I like
approach.
drinks you can sip and just.
Right. Just sip it.
Yeah, just sip and talk because it makes for good conversation. You don't get crazy wasted right away, and the conversation keeps going on, and everybody kind of goes at the same pace.
And then you can make those funeral arrangements.
And I can make those funeral arrangements. And if he lets the dog in here, because I hear the dog outside the door, those funeral, I'm gonna push that button on that.
You're gonna get those arrangements done.
Yeah.
So you did the wine. So I will tell you with this. So it does have a powerful body from the start, and it reveals an almost explosive aroma. Aromatic. What the hell is happening? But it has
It's wine and then rum.
Yes, the flavors of cooked pears, citrus fruits, cinnamon, and a little pepper. Although I got
get a lot of the pepper. I actually get a little leather too. I know that sounds strange, but everybody tastes
the pepper.
Everybody. So here's the deal: when you taste any alcoholic beverage, you relate to a flavor that you know. So not everybody gets the same flavors from a bottle, even though they may say that on the label. I was drinking a wine the other day, and they were going, "It's citrusy," and I said, "It smells like leather." It just smelled like leather to me, which is good because some wines that's actually a good thing. But it's a memory that you have. It's either a drink memory or something that it brings out. And so yeah, I can taste the pepper. You can't taste the pepper. That's just because of our memories. That's all it is.
Yeah, maybe because I'm not a big pepper girl.
Maybe.
I do taste.
If somebody said I could taste like salt, I wouldn't. I'm not a salt person, so.
I do taste the citrus. Like I have to read it, and then I'm tasting and really concentrating on, like when they say you have that long finish, and it begins that sweet and ends with the citrus and spice. So I have to really think about it while I'm sipping, and that's.
I mean, you could taste that. See, now I can taste the oak from the. I get the oak from the oak barrels, but I don't get a lot. So whatever. We all have different flavor memories.
Oh, see, I thought about the ice cubes. I made myself a note because I knew I was going to forget. So, 1 or 2 ice cubes develop the best flavor. So, like bourbon or scotch. You shouldn't drink it at cask strength of the 150. So when you water it down to about 70 to 80 proof, that's when you get the best sipping experience. I knew. I just didn't know.
She knew.
I knew. Hey, guess what?
What?
I never get to do this.
Go ahead.
I cannot believe that we're giving rum away.
We are giving this rum away.
We're giving this rum as well as branded sunglasses and what was it? And the small keychain torches?
Yes, we are.
I'm shocked because we don't give away a lot of alcohol.
It's Father's Day. We are giving away a lot of alcohol.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I think I'll have a cigar.
Unless we drink it. Wait, you're having a cigar now? I want a cigar.
I'm having a cigar. I dress like Dad, and I'm having a cigar. I'm like getting really hot under this fedora, so I'm going to take. I can't believe I have a bow tie. How did guys do this? How did guys do a tie? I said to my husband, "Where are your ties?" He goes, "I haven't worn a tie in years. I don't know where they are." And I said, but he goes, "I got a bow tie somewhere." And I was fishing through the thing. I found the bow tie, and I'm like, how did you wear stuff like this?
I I just want
in the
to
bar.
back up for 1 second because Raul's here. So everyone say hello to Raul because he is from, oh God, I'm going to say it again wrong. Barbancourt.
Yes.
Rum. Yeah. So say hello to Raul.
Barbancourt. Think of think of because the Haitians are Haiti was, I believe it was founded by the French. So we have a lot of I used to have a lot of Haitian neighbors, and I could actually, because I speak French, I could actually understand and converse with them in French. So not exactly the same, but very similar.
Interesting.
I feel like Groucho.
It's just like, okay. Interesting.
No, I like that. Yeah, that hat though, I got to tell you, is really classy.
It's actually my hat. It's actually one of my winter hats. But it's like I'm dying. It's so hot under it. Woo! I'm ready to take. I think it's the rum. And
The rum.
Like, I'm gonna pull everything off. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm taking it off.
So I want to go.
I'm stripping down,
No
baby.
stripping.
Oh, it's not that type of show.
It looks like the hat that Kurt Russell wore in Tombstone.
Yeah, it is kind of like.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's very cool.
It's very
White Earth.
Why?
Yes.
I bought it.
Yeah.
I bought it because it's an extra.
I'll be a Huckleberry.
Oh no,
Yep.
that's my line. So I say that to Rich now when he says
Right.
that. I say, I'm your Huckleberry.
Hey, the best scene in that movie though was when he took his spur and said, the next time I see a cowboy around here, and he cut his lip. They played that in Giant Stadium when we were playing against the Cowboys. The crowd went crazy.
Awesome.
Right.
If you remember that scene, oh, it was awesome.
That must have been awesome. You know what, Steven? We got to go to a Giants game together.
And FaceTime it live.
Oh, we could totally do that.
Yes. So what they said, they're going to allow people in the stands. So I can't wait. You know, we didn't do it at all last year, so I can't wait to go to a game. We got
Yeah.
to do that.
Miss
Yes,
Live Sports.
we're gonna do that. That is a date. Okay, so to these cigars, nobody knows. Do you know what this is? How cool is this? These are cigars. So you think
They're Cuba originals.
they are Cuba classic.
Cuba
Go ahead,
originals.
Jay.
Huh?
You do this.
I do what?
You
So
do it.
okay, this is a set of 4 Cuba Gold, Blue, Red, and Orange cologne sprays for men. I'm gonna try to take them out right now. From fragrancenet.com. So you heard us talk about them, I think last week, right? We talked about fragrancenet.com. This is a great way to give a variety of fragrances to your boyfriend, husband. Actually, I like men's fragrances, I gotta tell you. So yeah. And you just pop off the top and give a little.
Oh my. That is.
Okay, so I am actually.
That smells nice. What
I
was
really thought these were cigars.
Wait, what?
I really thought they were cigars all this time till you opened it. I'm like, wait a minute.
They're cologne sprays, eau de toilette sprays.
No.
They're 1.17 ounces each. It's a great way. Here's the deal. So again, Stephen plays golf. My husband plays golf. After a round of golf, you get kind of stinky.
Yeah.
Tuck one into your golf bag. This is so much fun. Tuck one into your husband's golf bag and say, "Don't come home stinky."
This is so cool.
Right before you come home.
I love that.
Are these adorable? What a fun
They
gift.
were a real cigar.
I promise you until now.
Steven, when we first got them, I
Yeah.
love cigars. I have 2 humidors downstairs. That's my vice. I love cigars. I got really excited. Then I was a little disappointed. Then I smelt them. I got excited again.
I
But
know,
of
Yeah,
course,
right?
they're really, really nice.
Oh my God.
I just sprayed it on my arm. This is really nice stuff.
It is.
Yeah, it is. So fragrancenet.com, as you know, we've talked about before. They ship over 30 million packages. They and have sold over $1 billion in beauty products. Last week I told you they're the only place that I can get my skincare. I can buy it in Canada, I can buy it in France, and I can buy it at fragrancenet.com. So I'm very
and
very
their
aware of
prices
them.
are amazing. They're like
They have discounted prices.
it's crazy. And they also have like other things besides perfume, makeup, and
They have
hair and everything.
cosmetics, hair,
But
hair,
all
skincare.
real.
So like
This
all of
is
the
in
secret.
New York on the street corner brands. This is
No.
actual.
So we have Prada. You and I, they sent us Prada candy. We have Prada candy. We have Bulgari. We have my favorite, which is Lancôme La Vie Belle. And so, but for men, I love CKB. This is one of those unisex scents that you can wear and he can wear. It does come with a spray. I'm sure Rachel will show it. It's a great Father's Day gift. It's a very classic Father's Day scent for the modern man. It's a very modern man classic scent.
So we picked the same one.
Did we?
Yes,
That's really funny. So, and the cool thing is you can get a subscription. So they have these subscriptions called Purple Lux. It's a subscription club for $9.95 a month, and each month you receive an atomizer filled with the scent of your choice, which is nice. But for Dad's Day, I really love
cigars.
A set of 4 different scents. The Cuba originals, they're by Parfum de Chambre. So they're a French perfume. They're made in These are actually, I shouldn't say French, they're Belgian. That's the Parfum de Chambre is a Belgian brand of colognes. Great for men. And what a fun gift to give to Dad. If you will have a couple of grandpas, if the kids didn't want to spend a ton of money, you could buy a pack and have each kid give one to one grandfather, the other grandfather, to Dad, maybe a favorite uncle. You can split it up, which is kind of fun.
All right, I want to know what kind of the fragrances Steven got.
Yeah, well, I like the Cuban Gold. So far, that's my favorite.
And didn't you get an Obsession or something?
Oh yeah, this is what I used to wear back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Obsession.
You know what?
That's Calvin Klein, right?
The producer has one of those on his dresser, I'm sure.
Really?
The Obsession was the scent.
That's how we rolled.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So they are giving away. They are giving 25% off. They've already got, now mind you, they already have discounted prices. They're getting an extra 25% off when you use the code Compass Girls, lowercase, no space. So go to fragrancenet.com, pick out your gift, make sure in the promo code, when you're checking out in the promo code little box, you write Compass Girls and you'll get an extra 25%. And guess what?
What?
They are giving. Yeah, come on. I get to do this. I never get to do this. They are giving one of our viewers $100 gift card to fragrancenet.com. So yeah, so you can get a great gift for Dad and then a little something for yourself. Just saying.
So Vicky is saying that we need a man co-host. So they're loving that.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. They keep saying you're so patient with them.
Yeah,
I'm watching the feed.
How do you do it with those two people?
No, I have to be honest. You guys are very good at what you do. I do a lot of YouTube and watch a lot of YouTube content, and you guys are very good and entertaining.
And that's why you're our favorite, Steven.
Yep.
Coach Parcells trained you for this moment.
That's right. Oh, I love that. That's good. That's good. Is that a cut on us?
Obsession.
I don't know if that's like.
Yes.
That's a praise of Coach.
Oh my
Bartos.
gosh, I love. Look at how you look through that bottle. That is so cool.
Oh, I can see
That's
it.
how
can see
you.
everything.
I don't have nothing in front of me. That's that beer talking or that rum talking.
Oh,
Oh, you better refill up because we have
There
other
you go.
stuff. Wait, so the next thing that
okay. I need help.
so this is Steven, did you open your backpack yet?
No, because this is so cool looking. I love techie stuff.
Okay, so
She's gonna make me
know-
stop her right now. I'm just
I know
telling
I'm
you.
gonna do everything. I'm gonna let you guys. I want you to open it. While you're opening it, I'm gonna tell everybody about it a little bit because I
Okay.
want to see if you could even get it open. But Backpack is by Octave, which is a high-tech cannabis hardwood brand who launched their newest product, the Backpack. Octave. I'm sorry, I said Octave. So in my voice, Octave. So anyway, it's a functional portable battery pack that it charges your electronics on the go, but it also acts as a portable mini safe. So it's perfect for travel, concerts, music festivals. It's just a way to have all of your stuff in one
You
place.
can use it as a wallet to put your money in and stuff.
Okay.
keys in. I can't get it open.
Okay.
I have absolutely
You
no
didn't open
idea
it,
how to
but
get it.
yes, you can.
No,
So
I can't. I've been trying the whole time you're talking.
because it's adult proof. It's a secret.
Steven, can you get it open without reading the directions? Thank you.
Well, it's got to be simple.
Okay, so this sleek stainless steel magnetic.
I can
strip-
show it. I can't get it open. Honest to
Got it
God.
open for. Oh my God.
Okay, you ready? Right
Yeah.
in front here. Look at Steven.
Okay.
See in front here?
Yes.
You just slide it. Right.
Oh, I see.
Slide
Wait, what?
Woo, very cool.
What? What do you do? Wait,
It's
what?
like look, Z, like a puzzle box. This right here, slide. See how it slide? Look, Z. And then it pops open. So
What? Wait.
inside,
Ah!
you have a little strap here that you could put money or your cigars, your blunts, whatever. It's cannabis. It's a cannabis company. They made it for your stash. It was actually made for that.
Ah!
So I'm not being funny. It's actually made for stash. So you
Wait,
put
but it has a place for your license and your credit cards and your
it
cash.
has, yep, you could put your credit cards and license here.
My stash
Your
is
money,
these.
your straws, and it lists that your straws for whatever. This down
Wait,
here is
whoa. Dial it back a bit, girl. Straws.
look. I'm an 80s child,
Dial it back just a little bit.
and I read the site, but I'm an 80s child. I get it. It's okay.
I do too, but hello?
It said it on the site.
And I think it's for like your cannabis because nobody could open it. So
That's for sure.
Yeah. Oh
and
my
then
gosh.
this
Is it
is
like
magnetic, so you can magnetize your items, put them in here, and then they won't slide around. So if you have
wow.
cigarettes or whatever,
I'm
you
glad
have,
you read the directions because
and then what's really cool is it's universal. It's a charger,
Love that.
right?
Yes.
So it gives you
I
this.
love that it's a charger.
So no matter what you need to charge, it's all there for you, all on one cord. So it's
That's
not
very
like
cool.
you
That's
have
very cool.
and
And did you see?
out.
Did you
So-
see how many? It's like does it say 10,000? Ma, what is that? So that's a really long charge. I mean, you probably can charge a bunch of stuff
You
Yeah,
can.
for a long time.
for a long time. I bet you get a bunch of charges on your cell phone, like a bunch.
This is a how you charge this actual backpack, and then it gives you a USB and then another charger, so you can basically like.
Oh, it looks like it's got a C charger
Your
too. The
phone
USB.
just fits beautifully on top. And let's
I
see.
love this. Wait a minute.
Look,
Oh, I wish I had my charger because you're right. Because
you
you
Lego. So
can actually.
my Lego extra charger. So it shows you how much
Love
charger
this.
you have.
I love a good charger.
Yeah.
I love a good charger. Now that I know how to open it.
And that it's secret. It's a secret stash.
Hold on, I got it again. I almost didn't get it.
But if someone looks at this, they're gonna think
it's just a charger.
Yeah, just a charger. You're right.
We're never gonna know. Look, we are
cool,
trying to put illegal substances in this and try to go places. That is not what we're saying.
No,
it's
but
really
places where it's legal only. Where recreational.
Colorado,
California, Massachusetts.
But for real, how cool is this? I love this.
No, I like this thing.
But if you don't have cannabis, you can put your keys in there, right?
You could put anything. You could put keys. And
I got. We only have here. We don't have recreational. In Florida, there's no recreational yet. It's just medicinal. But you can put your medicinal in there.
Yes, and it's so a 3-way USB Type C USB mini cord. You get like you said, the 10,000 mAh battery. You get the PCBA circuit board for universal charging. You got your USB and your USB Type C output, your USB Type C input. It's fire retardant, which is big.
Really?
And it's
actually not that I'm planning to be anywhere there's a fire, but that's interesting.
But
nobody ever is.
Yeah, well, we never plan on fire ever.
Wow. Stash compartment, it says.
I told you.
It's really cool.
Yeah, look on the back. I didn't.
Cannabis.
Well, neither did I.
I'm not making
it up.
And stash. Wow.
It's for our stash. Okay.
I don't want to hear about your straws, though, please.
I don't.
We're gonna go back to the 80s if you start doing that.
It said it on the site. It was 4 straws. And I put 2 and 2 together because I'm an 80s child. That's all.
That could just mean your stash of stuff, right? Like
Right.
Yeah.
Right, whatever.
But it's how you interpret it. It's all good.
There's other reasons you need straws, right? Zippy goes right to the gutter.
That's true.
Wait. Anyway.
All right.
They're giving everybody 10% off. Wait a minute. They're giving everyone 10% off with the code The Compass Girls. THE Compass Girls, all lowercase. And again, I'll have it all in the newsletter for you. Let me tell you, the newsletter is not coming out tomorrow because we're doing another show tomorrow. The newsletter will be coming out on Friday this week.
And I'm sorry, I didn't put that in our little print up here, but that's okay. And do you want to do guess what, see?
Guess what?
What?
Guess what? We're not giving away a stash, but we are giving away one backpacker. They're giving away one backpack. Awesome. You have to have your own stash. Sorry. Your stash, you get the backpack.
Oh, see, Elizabeth said there's reusable metal straws for real. So you don't have to use the paper straws.
That's what I have right here. But that won't fit in. That's a reusable straw. But that's not going to fit in there. That's not what we're talking about. Next thing you know, you'll be rolling up $100 bills and putting them in there. Just saying.
Can I tell you, I almost rolled up $100 bills to put them in this little thing right here.
Well, if you rolled up $100 bills, I'm going to borrow some money.
Okay. Next up,
I know this is really special.
Steven, did you open yours yet from Maddie Wax?
Yes, I did. These.
How were
Isn't that
you
adorable?
so excited? He made it no, Maddie Wax. Your card. Did you open your
Oh, I didn't get Mandy Wax. Oh wait, I did get those. Can you hold on 1 second?
Of
Yeah.
course. We'll talk and you go look.
Oh my God, he's so much fun. Okay.
He is, but we're going long, so we need to.
That's okay. So Maddie Wax, I want to tell you really quick. When I first saw that he was using baseball and football cards, I cringed because I collect them for my grandsons. And I told Matt that, and he was like, no, I go through the cards. He doesn't use like those rare cards. Steven, how awesome is that?
Let's see.
When I got this, I was so impressed. I actually thought it was I get fan mail like twice a month. I thought it was from a fan. And when he wrote that on there, I was very moved by that. To a man with a giant heart. To a man with a giant heart.
I love it. And here's you. There's Steven.
Yeah, that's me at the top.
You see him up in
They're all
the
and they're football cards of Steven. Very cool.
Thank you.
Yep, Carl Banks down there.
Yep, Carl Banks, Eric Moore, and
Bert
Oates, our center.
Oh, okay.
And then he sent me a whole bunch of loose cards of my teammates, Pepper Johnson. It was just, these are just so cool.
Okay, so I'm very honored that he also sent me cards. So the funny thing is, I got this card and it says, sorry, but they were all out of Father's Day ties.
That's great. That's a good gift.
So I got you these Red Sox, and it's all Red Sox.
I'll trade you.
What do you got?
I love you more than you love the Phillies.
I didn't know you were supposed to open it.
Zippy is a big, huge Red Sox
I'm
fan.
a huge Red Sox fan.
And I said, of course, he sent me all Red Sox stuff because I'm in New England, so people automatically assume. That is so awesome. So, yes, I will send this to Zippy so she can have it. But I was so excited that he was making – so this is just a regular guy who has all these cards and makes them into great Father's Day greeting cards. And
it's a clever idea. It's just a
really
simple, clever idea.
$10 he sells them for. I mean, what
a nice gift for a fan.
He's making like
or for a legend.
For
a fan or a legend.
Yes, I mean, this is awesome.
This is classic. Oh God, and my favorite card of all.
Let me see. Look,
that's a great card, Steven. Look at
this. Is so cool.
Wow.
This is great.
I love
you know what? He was a writer and a creator. He just kind of decided to start turning his old baseball cards and football cards into these greeting cards, and he sells them on his Etsy shop and on Instagram. So it's a really small home-based business, which is really nice. But the best part is that whoever orders them are getting a handmade gift, because he makes each one by hand with baseball cards from the 1980s, and they're just unbelievable. It's just such a cute idea.
And it's almost like personalized because it's
very personal.
I was just looking to see if Matt was here. I don't see him right now. Vicky,
thank you, Matt.
Answer your question really quick. From my husband's closet, that he's had this shirt for about 25 30 years, and he just would never get rid of it. So I thought
actually,
it was.
I haven't had it that long.
How long?
I've only had it a few years. I saw that.
A few years. I feel like he's had it forever.
We only had
Did
it
you
for
get it in Nantucket?
I saw it and it
Yeah.
was just hysterical.
Yeah.
Figured.
But this is our humor. So, oh, can I tell my poem?
Zippy, what's
Zippy, don't look so scared.
I've already heard it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to say it really quick because I'm not going to say the real one because it's dirty. But my poem is, there once was a man from Nantucket. He wanted to wear a bikini, so he had to tuck it. It hurt him so bad because it went up his ass. So the man from Nantucket said, tuck it.
She said it. She said it. She said it.
okay.
I did not say
Surprise
it.
Facebook.
I did not say it. I made a sound. I don't say that word, Zippy. Come on,
Okay.
that's funny.
I say it all the time, but I'm not going to say it here.
I would never say it on Facebook.
Hey,
Look,
guess what?
Michelle Carter liked it. Vicky liked it. Thank you, friends. Okay,
You're a
so
real poetess.
Matty Wax, so he is a writer and creator. And like Zippy said, he turns his old baseball cards and football cards into handmade greeting cards. He has an Etsy shop and an Instagram that he sells them. We have one site up, but the mattywax.com. But again, in Zippy's newsletter, when she sends it out, all that information will be there. And a lot of his cards, they're all like from around the 80s.
Right up my alley.
So he did say that and I didn't show it, none of us did, but there's this whole entire unpacking experience
Yeah,
with the
there is.
card.
I wanted to show it, but
Yeah, I know. I was so
packaged really, really well.
it was just so cool.
The other thing that I like that he does when he with the envelopes, I know this sounds really strange, but he uses the peel and stick envelopes, and they stay so much better than the ones you lick, which is nice because they're a substantial card. They're a heavier card, so it's nice. I mean, he really put a lot of thought into them, which is
Yeah, because when
I'm
you
sorry.
really think about it, this is a card with cards on it, and I've never seen anything done like this
Yeah,
before,
no.
ever.
And it's the real deal. It's not like printed.
Exactly.
He uses the real cards. So they are all handmade, which is nice. All right. Guess what? Oh, no, this is Rachel's turn.
No, go. Wow, I love it.
How many are we giving away? We're giving away Matty Wax cards. How many are we giving, Rachel? Nope. No, not one.
2,
Not 2.
3.
Yes, we're giving away 3 Matty Wax cards. Good Lord, we're giving a lot of stuff away tonight. Can I give away the dog?
I'll take it.
No, she's new.
He said he'll take it. Okay.
Everybody will take her. She's very sweet. She's just a little much to handle. All right.
Z.
What, Ray?
Because I forgot something. So what you're going to talk about the next thing while I do something.
Uh-oh. Okay. This next thing is really interesting. Especially it's really funny because I didn't know that TV Guide didn't start until, like, when was it? The 70s? Sometime. So this is actually a TV Guide certificate
I'm good.
that you can have made for a special day. So I was going to do one of my husband's birthday, but he was born before. He's so old that he was born before there was a TV Guide. That's how old he was. They actually came back and told me that. So I did it for our anniversary. And so now you know Mr. S's name. It's Alan and Zippy. It says married Sunday, May 25th, 1980. So I guess there was one around then. Very interesting. On each of the certificates, it has the cover. Can you show that? Of the TV Guide. It has the close-up section or an article from the TV Guide. So the cover has the issue date, and it tells what was airing on that particular day.
Cool.
So for a birthday or for Steven's Super Bowl day, it will show some of the shows that were airing on the primetime schedule, the top 10. Oh, there you go. Top 10 shows of that season.
Holy
And
cow.
what premiered just before then. Is that the coolest thing? So I'm going to show you.
So Steven didn't see this yet. Steven, this is what you're getting.
Oh man, I
Happy
can't
Father's
wait.
Day.
Thank you. That is so awesome.
So I love that it has, because the Super Bowl was on the cover of the TV Guide that day. That's so cool. And what top video rentals? Pretty
Dick
Woman.
Tracy, Total Recall.
Wow, RoboCop 2 was a long time ago, Steven. Another
Isn't that crazy?
This is so cool here. This is really nice.
It's called My TV Life, and it was created by Gary Frisch, who began actually collecting TV guides as a child, growing up in the 70s. And like I'm sure it's happened to you, and your mom actually tosses things that mean something to you. His mom actually tossed his collection while cleaning the house.
Oh.
So I know that if I had
Who
touched
did?
his mom when he was a kid, he collected TV guides. So
Right.
his mom was cleaning the house and tossed a bunch. If I had touched my son's baseball cards, football cards, younger, Teenage Mutant Ninja, whatever they were, I don't remember. And I'm sure that I did. I'm sure I tossed stuff. He would have gone through the roof. But he kept going, and he got back on the horse, and he began collecting again with such a vengeance, and he stored them in plastic shelves in his basement. And he made sure to keep them out of the way from his mom, because he didn't want it to happen again.
It's
And
so
years,
funny.
then
Sorry, it's just so funny because about 2 weeks ago, I was talking to someone. I was like, God, I miss the TV Guide. Like, it was such an iconic part of America, because you didn't use it for the guide. You did the crossword
Oh my
puzzle.
God, the crossword puzzle was the first thing we did.
You read everything, whether it was coming out. They had all the interviews. And I actually went onto like tvguide.com, and I was like, gee, can you get a printed copy, or do they have like the articles or crossword puzzles? And it's just not there. And it's like, this.
It's not the same. Yeah, it's not the same when you see it on the TV.
No,
it's a whole different experience, because you used to circle stuff that you wanted to watch, or you make, or dog ear. I want to watch this down, in 2 days, and you can't do that anymore.
And the cover story, it had
and
like
the covers,
it had like a little interview. It wasn't like this huge
Nope.
story. It was just enough to just wet your whistle.
Right. So guess what? So when he moved out, his mom, she must have been racked with guilt, because she kept collecting them after he moved out of the house, and kept them in chronological order for him. So that's how he has them. That's how he has them to work from. Which I think is just the coolest thing.
On yours, is there anything that surprises you?
Well, so this was the day we were married. So premieres. There were shows that I loved back then. Heart to Heart. I used to love. What was her name? Stephanie Benson was on.
Powers.
Huh?
Stephanie Powers.
Stephanie Powers. I loved her. Let's see. So it's really funny, because the top thing said on CBS Sports Spectacular, a $300,000 memorial golf tournament was going on. Think of what they actually pay now in a golf tournament. I cracked up when I saw that, and that it would be number one. And on ABC it was soccer on Wide World of Sports, which I didn't realize they had a lot of soccer then on TV.
Well,
I thought that came later.
Rich has the Wonderful World of Disney on
I
his,
remember that.
which is pretty funny, because when we got married, because I was a Disney, not on my video, I made them do the beginning of the Wonderful World of Disney where Tinkerbell goes like this, and then I pop up as Bride.
Crazy. So yeah, it's a very cool thing, and he's giving 20% off to our viewers. So that's really cool. And this time, make sure you subscribe, because the code is Compass Girls 2021. Compass, C in Compass, and the G in Girls is capitalized. So
Yeah,
it's Compass Girls 2021 for 20% off. It will be in the newsletter.
Yep.
Your turn.
Okay, so we are giving away 3 certificates. So 3 of you will be winners. We have so many prizes this show. It's incredible. Yeah. Like for Dad. So last up, we're gonna talk about Mr. Burlap.
I do have a pocket. I can do a pocket square. Wait a minute.
So what this is, and I didn't even realize it was a thing, but you get your pocket squares, and you can get them from Mr. Burlap, but it helps to
hold the pockets,
transform your style or revive your wardrobe, or just to be different, just to do something a little bit custom. But Z, did you realize it was a thing? And I saw.
I remember pocket squares. Yeah, I know pocket squares very well, but I have never seen one made out of burlap. I've always seen silk ones.
So this is kind of casual, but yet
it is very casual. It's very casual. So I've got mine.
But yet you can I
don't know how to. I have no idea.
And on their site, it shows you how to fold it. Yeah. Bespoke.
It would really be nice if I had gone to do that first.
Right. How to do it if you want to have that cool and classic look, or the swagger, or the haute couture.
What was that word? Wait a minute.
Say that again.
Wait. What was the word before couture? What was the word you said before couture? Go ahead.
Couture.
Before you said couture, you said what?
Haute.
No H. The H is silent. The H is silent.
Hot.
Haute couture.
Okay. So.
You are hot.
And I only know that because I used to live in France. Otherwise, I would probably say it like that.
I am hot. So Mr. Burlap will give you all of your colors, all of your.
Plus, they come in these cool burlap bags. And you can probably do other stuff with them too.
So can I
even thought of something else you could do with it.
I already have the bags put aside because I was like, you know how I do all my little craft stuff. And then I said, should I really give this to Mr. Ferrucci, or should I do what I'm thinking with it? But I'm going to
get to do with it.
Well, I'm right here.
I have lots of things. Yeah, he's seeing it because he's right here. Oh, they gave this color too.
Yeah, I like.
Yeah,
I have like a mustardy color and a navy, which actually like the navy.
It actually would look really cool in just if you were wearing.
You need. I don't have a jacket on. You don't have a jacket.
Oh, that's a nice color.
Oh, I like that one, Stephen.
It's very
New York blue.
The burlap is very. Oh, look at yes.
New York blue.
That's right, John.
There you go.
You got to thank him for that. That's awesome.
There was thought there.
I think it's very hip. That whole
it's a very hipster kind of look. But remember, I'm putting it into my shirt pocket. You want to do it in a jacket pocket because they are hefty. The burlap is heavy, and it would just look beautiful in a blazer.
Sorry, I didn't change it on the screen. I drank a glass of wine, so
yeah,
and you had some rum.
And I had some rum, so I'm a little bit behind. But this is Pocket Squares by Mr. Burlap.
Very cool.
So if you buy one pocket square, you get one.
Just for the record, she said a glass. Just for the record, so everybody knows. She said a glass. You heard it, okay? Just
Holy cow!
So you buy one pocket square and you get one free, and it's valid for 30 days after this show airs. Your discount code is the Compass Girls, and we are giving 3 winners, 2 pocket squares, and the winner gets to do choose their choice of color.
Cool.
So yes,
I'm getting undressed now, guys.
we are so over. We are over. So those of you who have stuck it out with us, thank you so much. We're gonna go through really quick the winners from last week. So
okay, I'm gonna get the dog in here because she's out there. So she wants to come in, and while we do the winners, hopefully she won't stand on the computer.
Okay,
I
so
will be back.
keep going, Zip.
keep going, and Steven and Zippy will do the woo-hoos.
Hey, what? Real quick,
You can be
I
on
want
the
to
show
give
now.
this
Come
to
on,
somebody
baby.
for Father's Day. You guys pick who you want to give it
Come
to.
on.
Signed
I'm
photo.
sorry, I can't hear you because Zippy has a very loud mouth. I can't hear you. What?
I was just saying I was going to give this photo away for someone to give to a dad. It's signed by my boy Otis Anderson. He did it for me last week. And of course, I can sign my football card and send it to some lucky
Oh my
dad.
God. You know what? Richie,
So you let me know.
You're going, what the hell? I can't win.
That's beautiful.
And I'll throw in an extra one of these too. So you let me know who to send it to.
Wait, is that the alumni little cup?
Yeah, I have 2 of them. One I just took a sip out of. This is the unused one here.
You sure you want her, Rich? Can you see what's going on?
I'm
So just let me know who to send it to.
I am so jealous.
She loves you, Zip.
Oh my,
my God.
She's doing a huckle bunch. She's doing Zoom.
That is crazy.
And the NFL alumni cup.
And the NFL alumni. Look, he's
Come play the show. Play the show.
He's
best. You are the best.
Those are awesome.
OJ.
And
Oh my gosh.
NFL alumni cup.
Super Bowl MVP.
Woohoo!
that Super Bowl. Oh wow.
For the true Giant fan, they would love it. So my thing for you guys for
That
having
is
me.
awesome.
Thank you
Great
so
job.
much. Oh my
Come on.
gosh.
All right, guys. So
Right.
you heard it. So again, to for the giveaways to be entered, it's comment, share. For every share, every comment, I'm telling you, Zippy and I go through everything. We make sure everybody is accounted for all of your entries. Okay. Steven and Zippy are gonna do the woo-hoos. I
Yeah,
think.
woohoo, baby. Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I guess I'm
Okay.
ready.
A bottle of wine from winedeals.com valued at $30. Mary Ambrosino.
Woohoo! Congratulations, Mary.
Another bottle of wine valued at $30. I have 2 more I'm doing. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Tim.
Congratulations, Tim.
Way to go, bud.
Karen Lyons.
Congratulations, Karen. Woohoo!
The Perfect Purse Collection. You're getting a purse. Felicia E.
Congratulations, Felicia. Woohoo! Make sure you signed up for the newsletter. So
A pair of Mary People. I keep saying booby. It's not booby. It's Bobby Boots.
oh my God.
One.
Congratulations.
Wait a minute. I didn't say. I
I got a crazy dog on my lap. I got a
Don't
puppy
talk
who's
like
too
that.
big.
Tonight, I'll pee myself. A pair of Mary People Bobby Boots.
Bobby boots.
You get to choose from beetroot or the Alpine green boots. Courtney Gagne.
Congratulations,
Way to go,
Courtney.
Courtney.
Oh, jeez.
A wish bead bracelet. That's this here with my little wish in here from Zippy. That's going to Julie Giffen Waldrop.
Congratulations, Julie.
Way to go, Julie. Congrats.
Endless Summer Wrap, navy and white. A pair of Morrison sunglasses and a Joy fedora. Eileen Sullivan.
Congratulations,
Eileen.
Woohoo! Way to go.
a $100 gift certificate to fragrancenet.com. Eileen Savino.
Oh, congratulations,
congrats.
Eileen. Woo!
A cover up from Libethras. That's going to Debbie Maldonado.
Congratulations, Debbie. Why did I let her in?
What happened?
Nothing. She's
Iron in a bottle, the trifecta bundle. That's going to Sandy Agronic.
Woo! Oh
Way to
my
go,
God,
Sandy.
the sky's falling. She got her name right. Congratulations, Sandy. I saw her here earlier.
The knotted headbands and bows from
Oh,
Sweet
the
City
City
Bows.
Bows. Those are so cute.
Two we're giving away. Vicky Cazenza and Elizabeth Celine.
Congratulations. You're getting the names
Congrats,
right
guys.
tonight. Congratulations.
It just took a glass of wine or two.
Okay, we're good. Yeah.
The brush. I don't have the name here because
It's Mirai Clinical.
Mirai Clinical Brush. That is going to Vicky Garmeri.
Congratulations,
Well,
Vicky.
And the one Focus on the Positive strap from Zox. That is going
I
to
love that.
Denise Seagobin. Loves Zox.
Congratulations, Denise. Woo! I love people who are saying woohoo.
And the Star Wars pop-up book. It's awesome. It's going to Brett Martha.
Go,
Congrats.
Brett.
And I want
That's
to tell you
an
about one
amazing
more
book.
thing we're giving out next week. The winner never put their name in, so I am still giving away one of these beautiful bracelets.
Cool.
The one that I created, and this is from the Next Door Goddess. So tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow, we will be announcing those winners. So, everyone, thank you so much for sticking with us. Tomorrow night, we have so many more brands, so many more prizes, so much more fun. Thank you all so much. We will see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. We are normally here every Wednesday, 8 o'clock Eastern on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. And we love you all. If you were listening in the car, thanks for the ride. Ciao.
Ciao.